When I first came out of law school, I worked for a company called Financial Services of Ohio. And essentially what we did is I represented 7 branches in a bad debt collections department for a loan company that dealt with low income and higher risk borrowers. In addition, my dad and I owned a collections company. We did that for a few years as well. So I sort of came out and started dealing with financially distressed borrowers and just parlayed that essentially into a general commercial finance career, dealing with healthy private equity companies, representing banks, representing creditors, and then turned and switched to representing borrowers and debtors, helping them in financially distressed situations. My practice focuses on primarily 3 areas. 1, consumer finance and business restructuring services. And within those areas of law, essentially, we assist and help financially distressed companies try to restructure their debts, do workouts with their lenders, if they have to potentially sell or in some situations buy distressed assets from other financially distressed companies. Be prepared. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. But you have to take the time and put in the work to do the due diligence that you need to do, to know the law, to take the time to gain the experience before you can just jump in. So know what you know, work hard to learn what you don't, but never make the mistake of trying to pretend you know something that you don't. I think you have to be passionate. I view myself as a pragmatic problem solver, so I try to build consensus, but I have a lot of experience in the litigation realm. I'm not afraid of litigation. I think you have to look at what your client's expectations are, their budget, and what their overall goal is. So I focus on the goal. I view myself as a closer, and I work hard to achieve the results that I'm retained to get attained. Any business owner that's facing financial distress and long-term financial distress is at a crossroads. They've taken so many years to build their business, build their equity, and they're a little bit afraid to contact somebody to try to help them. By waiting too long, though, a lot of your options become non-options. So what you should do in that situation, and although it's difficult, is to reach out to one of us, reach out to me. I can assess your situation because I've dealt with it before. I can let you know what your options are ahead of time. Work out and try to obtain a meeting with your bank so we can sit down and discuss it with them. By waiting too long, sometimes you take it from being your option to a lender's option, and you don't want to be in that situation.